Well, I can see all the photo frames.
Over the last 2 years, Audrey's sight has begun to fail her. Wherever she focuses, what should be clear is a blur. Fine detail is lost.
If I hold it close to, I can see it quite clearly, but I lose a bit of the face if I hold it away.
It's because, like 1 in 4 people over 60, Audrey has age-related macular degeneration, or AMD.
And the clock I can see, but I can't really see what time it says on it. I'm walking along in the street and the people are passing me, but I can't see their faces anymore. You don't realise until you lose it. It's the only thing in life that I would ask for.
This is the back of an eye affected by AMD. Now, in a UK first, researchers have used stem cell therapy to try to reverse this kind of damage. Supplies of stem cells are grown in labs from ones that originally came from an embryo created for IVF. For this trial, the stem cells were encouraged to develop into a tiny sheet of eye cells, which surgeons then slotted into the back of the retina of a 60-year-old patient to replace the layer of damaged tissue that had caused her AMD.
I'm just going to have a look at the retina now.
The doctor who carried out the operation says the graft has worked, so they soon hope to see the effect on the patient's sight.
The fact that we were able to successfully transplant the cells in without complication makes us feel that all that work that had led up to this had come together in the way we might have wanted it. And in the next few months we'll find out whether it actually brings vision.
The stem cell trial involves patients with a form called wet AMD, but it's hoped eventually the technique could help people with the more common dry AMD that affects more than 500,000 people in the UK.
This is an alternative that's actually much more simple than some of the existing procedures that are available, which a lot of times don't work. So I think the potential is phenomenal. Hopefully it does do what we think it's going to do.
It would be marvellous if they could stave it off, you know.
Audrey is eagerly awaiting the trial results as AMD runs in her family. Researchers hope eventually eye stem cell therapy could become as common as cataract surgery, bringing an end to the misery of sight loss in old age.